Hey there, Becca Grabinski here. Let's talk about the clarity call. You do not need more strategy. As a high achiever, strategy is 2% of your capacity, which means you're leaving like 98% on the table. 98% is the energy that is functioning within us and around us and in the things that we most desire to create. But here's the thing. We were raised in a world that did not teach us about it. But the thing is that we're intellectual, right? We've got great stimulation of the mind as a high achiever. And then two, we're intuitive. So we feel things. We have this like deep empathic energy where we can feel people, we can feel things, we can feel people's energetic fields when they get too close to us. We can feel in our gut when things are off and when things are a hell yes. But nobody ever taught us how to use it to create. So we have this like successful, incompetent energy flailing around. And so the purpose of everything that I do is to take you from this amazing, successful, incompetent to successful, competent. Like, hey, I understand energy. I understand why things are happening. I understand how I created it. I know how to uncreate it and to create something new, utilizing the 98% of your highest potential, your full capacity. So the reason that we weren't taught this, right, is that we were forced to play small without knowing. And then we receive this like belief system, whether it's from society or our parents, is that we get stuck. There's no such thing as stuck. Everything is energy, and energy is always in motion. So there is no stuck. It's the 2% capacity trying to figure out the 98% without any understanding. So the success that you've built, you're not operating at your highest frequency. If everything is energy, high frequency, love, joy, low frequency, anger, right? And the scale all the way in between. And so we know that when we're in high frequencies, things tend to work well. We know that when we're in low frequencies, we're running into things, we're stubbing our toe, maybe we're bumping our car on something, things aren't going well. The bad day is just a bad frequency. The amazing day is the high frequency. So we have energy centers within our body, and within the energy centers, they do different things. And so to navigate these energy centers, one, I teach you which ones are off, why they're off, what they're doing. Is it the conscious, the ones that you're aware of, or is it the unconscious, the ones that you're unaware of? And then you've got your energetic field around you. Is it wide? Is it very expansive? Is it very, very tight? Are you kind of keeping your energy in? If your heart is closed, you can't receive. So if you're like, hey, I need more money, more love, more whatever it is, but your heart is closed, you can't receive it. And when your heart is closed, your upper energy is bouncing here, your lower energy is bouncing here. And I'm guessing maybe you have some lower back pain, or you've got pain in the middle of your back. Think about that for a second. So it's costing you money, it's costing you momentum, and you're losing peace. Okay. So I put together this clarity session. It's not just about getting clear, it's about getting results. And we do one session. We go all in for 60 minutes. I move everything for you. You do this incredible intake prior to so that I know in advance what you need. And I just take you and I just shift and I move your energy and I show you how. And then at the end of 60 minutes, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an audio recording for you that's going to not just move you higher from what we did. You're going to listen to it on repeat every single day for 30 days. Your subconscious mind cannot accept or reject, which means that whatever we listen to on repeat automatically becomes our truth. It becomes a neural pathway. It's a remembrance of who we are. And all of a sudden you listen to it, you feel it in the body. It's not just about intellectually listening to it, it's about physically feeling it. And over the course of those 30 days, the frequency builds and builds and builds until it holds. Now, with this one session, we can only work on one thing, right? So it's the one thing that you absolutely need shifted. We may shift some other things, but overall, we're focused on one primary thing. If you're like, you know what, I want to try this first. I want to feel into this. I want to have the results. I want to see how my body responds. Great. The next step, you have two options actually. You can do a 1 month. This is all access to me for 30 days. And we do 4 sessions back to back to back every single week. And outside of that, you have unlimited access to me. So that is if you need like turbo speed and you have the ability to hold really, really well. Now, if you are maybe things come to you a little bit slower, I would not take that path, because if you are stressed out, also recalibrating and upgrading, it's not going to hold. You've got to do it in a state of leaned back, relaxed energy, in a state of flow. Anything that we're doing from a state of fear is a low frequency, which in turn, then the frequency can't hold. And I'm going to teach you that in your session based upon where your fears or apprehensions are in your energy and in your field. And I'm going to show you them so that you can identify them going forward. You're going to become more aware of what's going on inside of you and what's going on around you. And then if you are like, I want the full package, the 1 month, great, gets you on your feet, keeps going. Then we have the 6 month. This is an accelerator. And so for 6 months, we are best friends. Every single week we meet, you have access to me unlimited. You can text me, message me. I can create things on the fly. It's fully custom. All of these things that I do is fully custom to you and your energy center. I have tools that can be used for everybody. But as far as how we move you from point A to point Z, fully based upon your history, your background, your traumas, your fears, different things that have happened in your business that have negatively impacted you, right? Loss, the up and down, the inconsistencies, and then how that's affecting your parenting, your marriage, your ability to hold amazing relationships, your ability to have a great relationship with yourself, your health, your mindset, your ability to stay in a state of presence and peace versus anxiety being in the future or depression being in the past. So here are the things that I'm going to require of you. Okay, if you do the VIP 6 month, no counseling at all while you're working with me, because it's a very low frequency. You're focused on a frequency of the past. I do not do that. I am not counseling. I am a quantum energetics mentor. I am for high achievers. I am to take you where you're at higher, not to take you backwards unless it's blocking something that we're going into forward. It is a very quick and efficient. I'm kind of like a Minnesota girl that lives in Florida with a New York style. We're quick, okay? You're not going to see a lot of Minnesota in me, but I need you to know that. Okay, so what else do you need to know? When we're done, you are going to receive a customized subconscious audio, right? That is totally coded with the frequency that you need to move forward. And in that, when you listen to it and when you feel it, you're going to notice that every single day there's this compounding effect. So if you miss a day, you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot. The compounding effect, right? Every single day, it continues to build, it continues to build. So the growth goes like this, and then like this. The end of the month is just insane. But it is going to force you to stay in this energetic field for 30 days. We do a lot in one session. So now the question is, when you feel into this, okay, is this the hell yes or is this the hell no? Does it make sense to do one session? Does it make sense to do 1 month, or does it make sense to do 6 months? Those that do 6 months hold it for longevity, okay? Those that do 1 month can hold it for a decent amount of time, right? May need to come back. 6 months is not the same thing. The one session, this is shifting one thing and learning this skill set. You're going to have results. It's just going to be different. They're different levels based upon where you're at and what you need. So read about it, feel into it, listen to your intuition. And if the body says, hell yes, leap into your next level, into your highest potential. And I would be so honored to be able to serve you.